Yeah, they want a picture.
Just one picture, sir.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, just come in. Wait, why don't you walk?
Then you're right. Then here on your yeah this camera. You're right.
What happened?
Then here this camera.
And this center.
Yeah, center. Then you're right. Flash. Sorry, man. Then here. Then here. So solo individual.
Do you know you come in the middle next to Dan?
Pichana. Dino.
Do you know here? You're right. पीछे
मिला?
हाँ सर आप दोनों का सिर्फ आप दोनों
The two of you? Just TK means okay. TK.
Dino here. Dino this camera.
Yeah, as soon as Dino's done.
दोनों का राइट में.
Good.
Good. Is that enough?
Thank you.
Sir solo. Then.
Good.
Then you're right. Then here this camera.
Center.
Come on, Dan.
Then you're right.
Yeah. Zala.
It's good. You're looking
All right.
Thank you so much.
Guys, you can follow us around. We're going to do two. You can continue on. No, they can follow, but we're chopping off.
They're getting your face. Is that? Getting your face. Oh yeah. Body wash.
दिनों में थोड़ा क्रॉस होके. दिनों में थोड़ा उधर. दिनों में इधर ये शायद Then here this guy. Do you know?
आज नाल वैसे. Namaste.
Dino's saying I want to buy it now.
I will share with this.
We get better stuff.
Give me a couple of years, guys. We'll be back with bigger ones. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. It's okay. We got it. Thank you. Come. Dan, obviously needs no introduction, but Dan, a couple of words from you just on India, your trip, anything you'd like to just please feel free.
Yeah, so far it's only been a day, so just getting over the jet lag, but I mean, it's been super cool and welcoming, and so I'm excited to explore the country. Checking out the slums tomorrow, hopefully I don't get killed.
Yeah, we're taking him to Dharavi tomorrow to check out. He wants to
Unspecific places, unspecific times.
Yeah, so we'll be making a trip to show him the slums, and yeah, it'll be an experience.
You'll be surprised to see Dharavi is actually a fantastic place. Great people and a whole bunch of entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs come from Dharavi. It's quite amazing actually. gain amazing results.
All right, so you guys got questions or?
I believe the business insider team and the expert team have questions.
Go ahead.
So what gave you the idea of launching Alistair?
I'm sorry, what?
What gave you the idea of launching Alistair?
Well, you know, I thought there was a hole in the market as far as there's no pheromone infused, you know, men's grooming products that I know of, and I think women have a lot of advantages with makeup and nails and eyelashes and high heels and everything else. And for guys, if we can, you know, smell good and attract women, I mean, it's part of, you know, the mating process for animals, and it's a whole thing. And I don't think anybody's ever really tapped into it, so I'm kind of excited to pioneer that. The products are great. I mean, stand alone without the pheromones, so pretty excited about it.
You represent a certain kind of man that, what do you think are ideal masculine traits to have in 2019?
Confidence, kind of owning who you are, not, you know, apologizing all the time, not trying to fit into a politically correct box, just being who you are, and I don't know, just kind of owning your shit. I mean, everybody, I feel like nowadays is kind of scared of this and scared of that, and I think it's good to just kind of own your individuality and have confidence.
Yeah. You know, when I go to Globe, they really admire you for how you maintain your beard and stuff. So I just want to ask you, how do you do so, and what really goes into taking and
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the first part.
Men really, across the globe, they really admire you and envy the way you take care of the beard. So
Oh, the beard.
what really goes into it, and like, what's the secret there?
You know, I'll be totally honest with you, man. I think a lot of it is genetic. You know, the back hair comes with it. I've been fighting that battle with my laser hair for the last 17 years, so it's not all good things, but the beard came in pretty good. It was certainly the bane of my existence in the military, shaving this thing. By about 11 o'clock, it looked like I hadn't shaved in 2 days, so it's been a blessing and a curse. But yeah, for me, you know, I don't have to do too much. Honestly, I just shave it about once a week, trim it up, and low maintenance. A lot easier than shaving, I can tell you that.
Yes.
So why exactly did you?
Hi, I'm Shaurya from Just Away. My question is for Dan. Cannabis is not legal in India, but if you had to introduce Ignite to the Indian market, how would you do that?
Well, we've got merch, we've got CBD, nicotine, so I think there's other pieces that are legal, and I think cannabis can be legal worldwide. It's just a matter of time.
I think it's more about the acceptance from the market.
I mean, listen, the world's going to accept it because at the end of the day, there's no toxicity limit. You can't die from cannabis. I mean, alcohol kills, you know, so many people all the time. It's just, people are a little backwards with their thought process on cannabis, but there's tons of health benefits. You know, it's growing all over India. I mean, naturally. So it's a plant. It shouldn't be illegal. I mean, that's my stance on the matter. I think the government will figure it out soon enough. I mean, Canada's made it fully legal. There's been no deaths, no issues with it. I think alcohol is a much bigger problem, and that's legal everywhere. I think it's a great alternative to opioids. I've had 5 friends die from opioids. And so, you know, to me, just because something's legal and it's from a doctor doesn't mean it's safe. And I've had a lot of friends that have PTSD from the military, that have been deployed, that have killed themselves, that have been prescribed tons of different pills and medications, and, you know, switch over to cannabis and throw away all the pills and lead a much better life. So, you know, when the government gets its shit together and legalize it, then, you know, it'll be good times here.
Thank you.
Last 3 questions for Dan.
You can keep going. What do you got?
Okay, Dan. My question to you is, what are some of your passions?
I'm sorry, what?
What are some of your passions?
Oh, what are some of my passions? Working out for sure, fitness, that's a big one. You know, that's pretty much the main thing every day when I wake up. I want to knock that out. I like to travel. You know, I like a lot of extreme sports, off-roading, surfing, MMA. I got a lot, man. Yeah, when you don't have a regular job, you get tons of time to do stuff. And gambling, obviously.
Yeah. Go for it.
Excited about fantasy?
I mean, I think it's cool because people can put in small amounts of money and, you know, have a big score, and it's fun. And a lot of the gambling that I've seen in my life is, you know, people putting big money on the line and, you know, having big swings negatively. And with fantasy sports, you can put in $20 and you can win 100,000, or, you know, you can, you know, have fun with your friends and you know what you're risking. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to a poker game and I thought I'd only be risking a couple $100,000, I'd lose $1 million, you know. So, and I know other friends that, you know, they go in and play some blackjack and they start off betting $1,000 a hand, and by the end of the night they're down 500 grand. So, you know, with fantasy sports, you go in there and you know what you're risking, and it's usually a small amount of money, and you can win a large amount. And it's a fun way to gamble, and it's a kind of a low risk thing. I can't watch a sport unless I'm betting on it. So, you know, it makes it makes that whole thing, I mean, you know, a lot more interesting. So, yeah.
What keeps you up at night? Like, what are things you still need to do and achieve, and what's in front of you?
I mean, I think the main thing that keeps me up at night is this damn phone. But you know, I've got some things on my bucket list. I want to go to Africa. I want to go to Russia. I want to become president of the United States. $1 billion.
There's a path straight for you.
What's that?
There's a path straight for you.
There is. You know, it's yeah. I got to make my billion first, and then, you know, do some charity stuff, become president. It'll happen soon. Optimistic.
Okay. So I just first of all just want to say I'm a big fan of both of you. You are both icons to me. And so my question to you, Dan, is that I've been following you since at least 3-4 years now on Instagram, and I think you, like, I've just been in awe of your lifestyle, and you've been like this idol to me. But throughout these 4 years, you've maintained your consistency and you've stayed so strong in the social media game, and apart from that, you've just grown. So how do you stay consistent with so much competition rising throughout? Because you see so many people trying to be you, but like no one can honestly ever be you. So how do you know, just stay consistent? What's your advice to stay consistent, I guess?
Honestly, man, just authenticity. I mean, if you just, you know, if you are yourself, and I mean, the problem is the people that are trying to be me, they're trying to be me, right? Like, yeah. I'm just doing what I like to do, and I'm kind of checking off my bucket list, and I'm doing things that make me happy. And you know, so for me, it's just been kind of documenting the journey and not doing any fake shit. I feel like people do a lot of fake stuff now, and I think the internet sees through a lot of that. And so, you know, the photos and the videos and stuff that I do, it's, you know, it's capturing moments of my life, and it's not like, hey, let's get a bunch of girls here, let's take this picture to make it look cool, and it's just, you know, I'm living, and, you know, there's a lot of stuff that we don't capture that's probably a lot cooler than the stuff that I posted. But, you know, you're not going to get everything, and I think it's important to live in the moment, and I think a lot of people get caught up in doing stuff for social media instead of just having fun and, you know, trying to document it. And, look, I'm pretty blessed, and I've been very lucky, and so I'm able to have photographers, you know, follow me around so I can live my life and have people capture moments, and I don't have to, you know, kind of, you know, stage stuff and whatever. So I think that comes across as, you know, it's what I'm doing, you know, it's authentic, and I think that's really the key is authenticity. So
thank you so much, you're a legend.
All right, guys, thanks.
Thank you. Thank you guys.
Wait. Someone picture. Yeah. मरने के लिए चाहते हैं क्या? अरे उनको पीछे करो जरा.
Michael Fenner, where are you? Michael, jump in the next available car.